Hey ladies and gentlemen, we're doing another review. AEW Rampage, July 15th, 2022. And I'm recording this really late, so let's start it off with the Dark Order, John Silver and Alex Reynolds taking on Brody King and Malachi Black. It was a really fun match. I really enjoyed it. I'm a fan of John Silver. Alex Reynolds is pretty good. Brody King, I'm starting to get why people like him, and Malachi Black's been always good. The match is great. There's a lot of reversal, a lot of slams. John Silver got his moment in the sun, as some might say, because, you know, he has this type of thing because he's the shorter guy, but he's really muscular. So we have that to go around with John Silver. But yeah, the match is really good. But the match ends with Malachi Black hitting the finisher, Dante's Inferno, for the W. So we have that. After that, we have the Darby Allin. We have Darby Allin coming in and attacking Brody King. Malachi Black is looking at it. He's like, should I go help him or should I just let him handle it? But in comes in Sting, basically eyeing him down, saying, you better stay right over there. They eye each other. They go back, look like they're gonna leave, and then they eye each other back again. In comes Darby Allin, walloping in Brody King, kind of like attacking him, raking his eyes out, and preparing for their match that they're gonna have next week in Dynamite. So we're gonna have that match. If one of them has a match in AEW Dark or Elevation, they're probably gonna lose. But yeah, we're gonna have that match. Match is probably gonna be really good. Can't wait for that. All I have to say is, what the hell is Julia Hart doing there? She does nothing for the group. Like, she has matches in AEW Dark or something, but she doesn't. She's just, I don't get why she's there. They say she has this new attitude, but she's just there staring aimlessly, you know? Like, at least when she was in the Varsity Blondes, she was, you know, preppy and hyping people up. Right there, she's just staring at the match. And I guess that's her gimmick right now, but whatever. After that, we get a promo by Miro talking about how he's been feeling kind of weird ever since Forbidden Door when Malachi spit in his face with the black mist. He feels like he should be going for the darkness, going for this voices that are happening in his head that are speaking to him, but he's overpowering it and feels like he has to take revenge. So we'll see what this does with Miro. Hopefully they do something good with him. A lot of people are saying, should he join the House of Black? I don't think so. I think he does good by himself. I think he should be a babyface because people really like him, and we really need baby faces, but we have that. After that, we have Lee Moriarty, the king of Tiger Style, taking on Jonathan Gresham, accompanied by Tully Blanchard and his goons, Brian Cage included. I was wondering, why is Brian Cage trending in Twitter, and then it's just a bunch of people saying a wild Brian Cage spotted, all this stuff. I was like, bruh. So we have this good match, really technical, quality, masterclass type of match that we get. Of course, Jonathan Gresham, Ring of Honor world champion, he does really good with the technical aspect of wrestling. Lee Moriarty is pretty young, but he can still hang with him. Good stuff. My favorite part was when I think Jonathan Gresham was distracting the referee and he just nut shots Lee Moriarty like that. Really good stuff by Jonathan Gresham. He is able to get the W with the octopus hold and is able to tap out Lee Moriarty. After that, you know, he cuts a promo with Tully Blanchard saying, nobody could stop me. I'm the one showing true professional wrestling at its best. No one can stop me. And in comes in Claudio Castagnoli, and he challenges, he doesn't say it, but he starts bad-mouthing Jonathan Gresham. So I was like, are they going to challenge a match for next week or what? And then it has been said that we're going to see Claudio Castagnoli versus Jonathan Gresham for the Ring of Honor World Championship at Death Before Dishonor. So we have that for us to watch. Probably going to be a great match because those two guys are really great, and I could definitely expect some hard-hitting technical masterpieces in for this match. So Death Before Dishonor is really stacking up. It's probably going to be a really good pay-per-view for what I'm seeing. Probably even better than Super Card of Honor. 2 out of 3 falls count. Briscoes and FTR, great women's match, Daniel Garcia and Wheeler Yuta. Now this, come on, bro. We're seeing nothing but good wrestling today. We're getting fed thanks to Tony Khan. But after this, we have Chris Statlander and Athena taking in the Renegade Twins. Of course, we all know who wins. Athena hits the, I don't know what her move is, I'm just gonna call it the Eclipse. Hits the Eclipse for the W. Then after that, in comes in Layla Gray for a distraction. It looks like she's gonna get hit by the Doomsday device. But the baddies come in, and fucking Jade Cargill just comes in and just big body slams Athena just like that, easily. Like, Jesus Christ, just checks him. Stokely Hathaway's over there smiling, rubbing his hands because he knows he's the guy who's doing stuff right now. You know, and after that, we get Lee Moriarty talking about, you know, the failure of losing to Jonathan Gresham. And then comes in Stokely Hathaway, who says, you know, you should, you know, join me. I can get you up. You haven't been doing anything. Matt Sydal, aka Evan Bourne, rips up the card that Stokely Hathaway gave to Lee Moriarty and says, you don't need that. You're going to be facing Dante Martin. So it seems that we're going to get Lee Moriarty versus Dante Martin. That's probably going to be a great match for a lot of indie fans because they're both really flippy guys. I'm interested because, you know, Matt Sydal has been mentoring both of them. I would have suspected that they would have done a team or at least a stable, you know, the Sydal Stable Society or something like that. But it seems those two guys are going to, you know, wrestle each other. I wonder if Lee Moriarty is going to turn heel and join Stokely Hathaway, but we'll see. After that, we get a promo with the Gun Club coming in the ring saying, why did we betray the Acclaimed? Well, you know, I punish my kids when they do something wrong, and I was just punishing them. The Acclaim come in before they could talk even more. Billy Gunn says, you know, scissor me daddy ass. Anthony Bowens feels he's been disrespected, he's been triggered, and he super kicks Billy Gunn and they fight. Then Max Caster hits the rap. He says all this good shit, talks about how the Gun Club are a bunch of Dumb and Dumber cosplayers and that they're nothing and they're gonna get revenge later. Just good stuff from the Acclaim. I'm kind of sad that, you know, they've split up because I was a big fan of the Gun Club Acclaim combo, but if the Acclaim turn babyface, then that's all good with me, honestly. After that, we get Private Party versus Lucha Bros, the main event, as Mark Henry would say. The main event was alright. I didn't kind of pay attention to it because it's getting late and I was editing something else, the other video, the SmackDown video, so I was like, I wasn't paying attention too much, but there was some good action. The Lucha Brothers get the W when Rey Fenix hits his finisher to one of the Private Party guys. I don't remember who's who, honestly, or I just couldn't remember who was the one getting hit by the finisher, but they lost. And they basically send a warning to Andrade and Rouge and the Facción Ingobernables to, you know, be ready because we're going to come in at full force next time. And I can't wait to see Andrade, Rouge, Rey Fenix, and Penta. That's going to be a great match. I can already feel it. It better be in Dynamite, honestly, you know, at full time. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, we get some matches for Dynamite, some matches for Ring of Honor, Death Before Dishonor. I might do a review of that. Hopefully I could, you know, just do a review. There's some great matches. I also forgot Jay Lethal. Christopher Daniels called out Jay Lethal, so we're probably going to get a match. Christopher Daniels versus Jay Lethal. I don't know if it's at Rampage or Dynamite. Probably at Rampage. But we're going to get that match. It's probably going to be great because those two, you know, even though Christopher Daniels is a little bit in the older side and he has that, you know, busted eye, it's probably going to be a great match. I can already tell. That's basically it, honestly. You know, just prepare yourselves for, you know, day 3 of Fyter Fest and more videos. Maybe I'll do a Raw review, NXT review. We'll see. Probably not NXT because I'm kind of bored of NXT. But we'll see, you know? We'll see. See ya.